It's the way you move to the killer groove.
That beat is rare. That beat is rare. Let your body rock. Let your body move. Let your body jump to the killer groove. Let your body rock. Let your body move. Let your body jump to the killer groove.
Let your body rock. Let your body jump
To the killer groove.
let your body move.
To the killer groove.
The way you move, it's the way you move, it's the way you move to the killer groove. The
Beat is rare.
way you move, it's the way you move, it's the way you move to the killer groove.
Beat is rare. The beat is rare. Let your body rock. Let your body move. Let your body jump to the killer groove.
Let your body rock, let your body move, let your body jump
To the killer groove.
let your body rock, let your body move, let your body
Yo, new warriors. What's going on? I have a face. I have a face now. So hopefully everything looks good. Let me button up my shirt real quick. I want to have make sure I look, crisp on the camera. You know what I mean? All right. So we're here. So camera is working. I have to probably adjust it as I go, but yeah, we're good, man. Face cam is finally back after so long, and so yeah, now I can finally get some content out there with my face. You guys can see me again. It's been a very long time that I have had a camera, but God has been good to me recently, so I was finally blessed and able to obtain a webcam, so we're finally back to all the good stuff. And then we're at full 60 too, full 60 FPS, which is sick. My older camera was like only 30, so this is like full 60, full blasting, no lag, nothing, crisp. So let me just put the, all right. Well, I want to test something. Hold on a second. I want to see how this actually looks. Hold on. So I have like this portable, light that has like different colors to it. So I'm trying to see if that actually makes the camera look better. Let's see. Does it do anything? Okay, this is like orange, purple. If I put this up here, does that do anything? No, it doesn't do squat.
We are controlling transmission.
Does it even pop up? I mean, it does. You can see it on my head. You can see the light on my head, but it doesn't really show, does it? I mean, I guess it's okay. I'm just scared that thing might fall on my head, dude. don't even know if I need it. I mean, I guess it looks okay. Just glisten on the flipping dome on my head. All right. Anyway, we have Cam. We're now live with Cam, so perfect. If anything happens along the way, though, just let me know. If any hiccups happen along the way, just give me a shout, and I'll be able to do whatever I got to do. But for now, I'll have this light above my head, which again, hopefully does not fall down. Looks secure for now, but that's my studio lighting. Anyway, let's get blasting. Let's get blasting in some Diablo. I've been playing some Diablo recently. I just got it. So again, I've been very blessed recently. I was able to meet up with some very, very good friends of mine from childhood years. I haven't seen these guys. Well, one of them, I haven't seen one of them in like over 15 years. And then another one recently, I met him a couple years ago. So it's nice to actually see friends again, good friends. And yeah, they were able to bless me. So I have a camera now. I've got Diablo. I got a new head. I got a new earbuds too. Like, these guys came through, man. So shout outs to Pete. Shout outs to Vic. If you are watching, wherever you are, much love to you. I think they're probably in Korea now. Last time I talked to them, so they're probably enjoying themselves. All right. Let's get the ball rolling. So I want to try and hit Torment 5 today. Hopefully 6, but we'll see. Okay, so most important thing I want to just test is to make sure the game actually runs smoothly on stream. I'll just turn the sound down slightly. Okay. So I want to make sure that the camera runs well as long as me. So I just started playing this game. Like, I'm fairly new to Diablo 4. Like, it's only been about 40 hours that I've been invested. But damn, it's been a blast. Been having a lot of fun. It's been super fun. But yeah, hopefully the sound is like not too high or overwhelming. What in the... With the pathogens. Holy. They don't stop.
I'm low on things.
That's effigy. It's done, buddy. Yo, Moise, what's up, brother? How have I been? I've been pretty good, dude. I've been really blessed recently. I've just been working on content and all that good stuff. I've been mostly offline, so my streams have not really been as active because I've been doing a lot of content producing offline. But yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I have streamed. So yeah, not to worry. You haven't really missed anything. I've just been mostly offline.
Need more time.
Still the same content, still ARPG stuff. So I just recently picked up Diablo 4. And so I'm adding that to my list of games to make content for. Oh my gosh, there's no way. But yeah, pretty much the same ARPG stuff. So Path of Exile, Diablo, Last Epoch, Torchlight. Basically all that stuff is what I'll be focusing on for the channel. And then I still play Overwatch on my own time, but that's not content. That's more my own personal enjoyment. But I would say for the most part, mostly just ARPGs. So I took some time away to kind of like really focus on my content. And it's helped a lot. Like, not streaming has given me more time to focus and actually just produce better quality. I did not expect you to get back into Overwatch. I've always, you know what? Honestly, I've always enjoyed Overwatch. It's just I have to like take it in small doses. I can't play hardcore like I used to. But I play almost like every day. I just play for maybe like an hour or two, and then I kind of take a break. Yeah, I would say like the content for Overwatch, just to me, after a while, I was like, is this really what I want to do? Like, is this what I want to keep doing? And I was like, nah, like, it's not really my thing. Like, I prefer to play it, but not to make content around it. Whereas with ARPGs, like, this is my favorite genre, so I want to make content for this because it just means more to me.
Too poor for that.
So in the end, I'm very happy that I get to play. Just been playing a lot of Ana recently, and then they're about to release a new character, not Sierra, but they're gonna announce another character probably today. I would say today or this weekend, probably this weekend coming. And I'm looking forward to that character because it's apparently gonna be like a dual pistol character, and I love dual pistol characters. So that's gonna most likely be my main character for sure. And as for Destiny, yeah, I've been done with Destiny for a very long time now. Destiny sadly has not really lived up to much of its prestige recently. It's been struggling.
Need more vigor.
So yeah, I don't think I'll be getting back into Destiny anytime soon. Not for the foreseeable future. Speaking of Bungie, I'm huge into Marathon. Already got 70 hours. Nice, dude. Did not expect to get so into an extraction shooter, much less a hardcore sci-fi one. What would you say is the biggest component to you really wanting to play? Like what's keeping you playing? Is it just like the overall style of the game, or is it like the gameplay loop? But what is it that's really keeping you engaged? Because 70 hours is a lot of hours. Anybody here? Are we still here? Okay, we're still in a hell tie, I think.
I don't have enough vigor.
I looked at Marathon, but can't really say it's like my cup of tea. I can only really play like one competitive game at a time now. My brain's just like, you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna vibe for now. Do I want to go in this dungeon real quick? No, I want to finish this Helltide and just get it over with. It is interesting though. Defeating this lair boss grants access to a Grigwar's hoard, which contains a greater lair key, has a chance to drop unique items. And you know what? Maybe I will try it. Why not? We're here, let's give it a shot. The gunfights are super tense and tactical. The art style is unlike anything I've seen. There's a really intricate faction upgrade system. The lore is pretty cool too. Nice, man. I'm glad you're really liking it. That's the most important thing, because I've heard a lot of... I mean, I'm not one to really look into all the mixed aspects of the game. I'm just happy that you're enjoying it, you know? That's the most important thing, is as long as the game feels fun to you, that's really all that matters. As long as a game really hits those points of interest that you enjoy, to me that means more than anything. Oh snap. I'm gonna go lock in real quick. Holy, what the heck? Alright, well. Can't join a boss. There you go. This is my first time fighting this guy, so I have no idea what his mechanics are. Oh, I see. We're gonna play this game. Holy, okay. So when he drops the hammer, it's actually hammer time. Damn, okay.
Can't do that.
Do you have like a favorite class in the game that you always go to? Oh, he almost cooked me again. Okay, I gotta watch out for that hammer slam, dude. The hammer slam means business. Yeah, that hammer slam is crazy. Holy. Come on, give me a sec. Oh, I can't go through that. Okay. Gotcha. I'm dead. Holy. Well, at least I'm getting him down though. So it's very doable, but okay, I might have to actually I gotta come back to this. I gotta leave. I'll come back. There's one thief who has a grappling hook. It's just fun to use, and one called Recon that has wall hacks. Interesting. That's sick. I'm really glad that you found that, like, you found something that you actually genuinely are enjoying. Because there's so many games out there nowadays that try to beg for your attention, but then ultimately don't really serve their purpose long term, you know? So it's good that you found something that you can latch onto and play. I'm actually surprised you're not playing Overwatch, because that's kind of how we met, right? I need to repair. I got cooked. Okay, well at least I now know. At least I now know that the boss is doable, but I need to level up a little bit more. Need to maybe get some more defenses locked in. But now I know. Where the enemy's at. Is that all you're playing? Like you're not touching any other games right now? Just Marathon primarily? Is it the top? How much do I need for this? $75. Single player wise, Expedition 33. Very nice. Very, very nice. I imagine you probably poured a lot of hours into that one, right? But that game just has a lot of replay value. Yeah, I'll probably go down. Need to get some more of the cinders. I've watched my friends play E33, and everyone has been unanimous in that it's been very, very good. But you can't go wrong with E33. I gotta hurry up. Boss trophy. I just need 25 more bodies. I need more bodies. Okay, 63. I've got 4 minutes. I'm about 60 to 70% done, but was a little bored last time I played. If I'm not having fun next session, I'll just abandon ship and try Doom Eternal. Oh, no. Well, there's plenty of single player games out there nowadays, so you have a lot of options to choose from. You'll never really get bored. I'm surprised that you're actually not really into ARPGs, considering that you play, you know, all of these like RPG inspired games. Like, I feel like you'd probably have like a lot of fun playing RPGs. do I have? Oh wait. Oh, health has done? Oh no, I left the health tide. My bad. I gotta go back in. Oh, the wicked.
I don't have enough vigor.
Wait, how come, where the heck? Did the health tide just stop? Uh-oh.
Not ready.
Or did I just leave the circle? I only got a few minutes left. Where the... Dude, put me in that hell tide. What? I only have a few minutes left. I gotta work. I gotta put in some work here. 63. Entering hell tide. Yeah, of course. Show me where the enemies are at, man. All right, here we go. Oh, I only have 2 minutes now. If you ever do, you know, find interest, give Diablo a shot, man. Or, you know, maybe Path of Exile or something. If you haven't already. I feel like you'd enjoy these type of games, dude. There's so much to enjoy. And there's like heavy progression in the game, and there's so much to learn with regards to your build. Oh, you did play? Okay. Well then, I stand corrected. Okay, so you played 4, so I'm assuming you played, what, the base game? You didn't play any of the expansions, or? Because we're now well into the new expansion.
Too poor for that.
No, I need 150? No, there's gotta be another one out there like that's cheaper. Please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, Gramps, what's up, brother? Yes, sir. Face cam, yep. I was very blessed and gracious to receive
I'm low on vigor.
a wonderful opportunity. A few of my childhood friends came by to Japan not too long ago, and they were like, "Man, we you know, it's been like 15 years since I've seen one of my good friends. The other friend, I met him but a couple years back, so it hasn't been that long. But the other friend was a surprise. Like he literally came to Japan as a surprise, and I haven't seen them in, yeah, like I said, 15 years plus, and it was so great to see them both. And so we hung out, had some ramen, and then before they left, they're like, "Hey, man, we want to see you. We want to see you on cam. Like, we really miss seeing you on cam." And I'm like, "Yeah, you know, guy, I really wanted to have a camera. It's just that, you know, my old cam broke, and since then I've just been kind of focusing on trying to, you know, get things together." But yeah, here we are. They gave me like, well, I don't want to say the amount they gave me because I don't want to talk about that stuff that much. But yeah, they basically, my friends were very kind enough to hook me up, and so I was able to get Diablo 4. I got a new webcam, and I have a new pair of earbuds because my other earbuds broke too. Like it was just like perfect timing. 5 chapters. Oh, dude, if you've only played 5 chapters, you got to come back. If you really enjoyed 4, it's so much better now. It's so much better. Yeah, so I was able to get myself a pair of Audio Technica earbuds. I don't know if you guys can see that now, but I got this as my own personal reward for all my hard work. I mean, of course, the camera too. Like everything was basically a reward for all my hard work. And so The timing was like literally perfect because I needed a new pair of earbuds because my current ones, or I guess my old ones now, but these ones I had for a very long time. I was using these guys for like months and months and months and months, and then eventually, you know it sucks when one of the earbuds just like kind of stops working properly. So I had to tape it together so that it would stop glitching out, but it wouldn't work as much. So I was like, oh, I need a new pair of earbuds, and so I was like, yeah, here, just grab them. Yeah, Gramps. Yeah, it was crazy, dude. It was really unexpected. That's all I gotta say. It was an unexpected gift, but they really wanted to support my journey because they're like, man, we've always respected you for what you do, and we love what you're doing, and we want to see you keep doing it. And so they're like, yeah, just take this, and that was it. Like they literally just said, take this, and then they just left. I was like, okay, well, all right. So it's been a wild journey, as you all know, for me. But yeah, it feels good to finally see the fruits. And like Rem said, the good things have finally come to those who waited, and I've been waiting a long time, and here we are playing Diablo 4, a game that I've been wanting to play for a while. Base cam has returned, so now you can finally see me again. And it's a good cam, so it's like 1080, 60 FPS. I can go up to 4K if I want, but the 4K only gives me 30 FPS. But at least I have a really high quality camera now that I can, you know, at least use in my videos now and use in my live streams, which is great. So it's really good. I'm really happy. I really truly am very grateful. Very grateful. And I'm glad that my friends came through and supported me like that. So I was never expecting it. I never expected it. But that's what friends are for, right? Like, these are literally childhood friends, man. I would go to the house of one of my friends, and we'd always just game all day, playing Call of Duty, playing Monopoly. His mother would always be so kind to cook us food every single time, order pizza. It was nice. And yeah, I was very impressed by the quality myself. At first I was a bit like, obviously, you know, I had to do my research. And so I was like, okay, I want a camera that is just going to be consistent. Like, I'm not looking for super high end right now, but at least if I can get a good mid-range pick, I'll go with that instead. And so I was able to get a mid-range cam for a relatively low budget price, which is good. Like, Amazon gave me a coupon, so I was like, oh, perfect. And then I had some leftover gift card points, so I just used it. So what would have normally been a mid-range price, I only paid like a portion, which was really good. So everything in the end worked out, man. I'm so grateful. And now you guys can see my reactions. And not just hear my voice anymore. I'm actually human.
I'm low on vigor.
This is crazy. I'm out of here. I'm gonna probably get cooked. That room is way too busy. Way too busy in that room. Goodness me. If I go in that room cooked, I just know it. Just die already, man. I couldn't even move. One more dimension. Yeah, exactly. No more voice only. Now it's all there. And how have things been with you, Gramps? Are you still keeping busy? And the family's treating you well? There's so much going on. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Where are we going? Okay. Dungeons chaos. So I'm actually not done grabbing all that I need. I'm actually considering getting a lamp, like a desk lamp. Because I don't know, like, is the lighting good right now? Like, I checked it earlier, but I'm not looking at my camera now. Because I have it blocked by chat, but I was considering getting a desk lamp because if I ever do my evening streams, I know for a fact that things might get a bit dark. So I'm considering getting like just a very cheap desk lamp. Nothing too crazy. Oops. So the game is fairly loud for me. Can you guys still hear my voice while I'm talking? Or like while I'm playing, sorry? Or is it relatively well balanced? Excellent. Oh, excellent. You can use those. Let's see. So I need to actually level up my Paragon. I'm trying to actually angle my camera too, because I know the camera is like in front of me. I don't know if I'm able to adjust it in any way. I guess it's fine. As long as I'm centered, I guess it's not that bad. Okay. I'll have to adjust as I go. Just let me know how the angle looks, and then I can try to adjust along the way. So do I want this? So you deal bonus damage equal to 7.5% times the multiplicative of all your bonuses to damage with physical, fire, lightning, cold, combined. Current bonus is 0. Okay, so what do I want then? Resistance to all elements. Okay, so I do want to go... I guess I can go this way. Get some more armor. Play the defense game for now. Grab a glyph. Then we can get more damage. I don't know if convergence is... Well, I don't know unless I try, right? I guess we can just go for int for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Oh yeah, this would be perfect, because then what does this give me? Another 3% resistance to all elements if requirements are met. So if I get this, so this should so I need more strength. So willpower, dex, int. Okay, so we can probably get this, no problem. Family is always treating me well. Kids are longing for the summer break, and I'm kind of dreading summer coming as we will have a new work schedule during summer. Oh no. Is it more taxing than before? Let's see, let me go back to town real fast. And the sound is well balanced? Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. Yeah, I was a bit concerned with the sound, but as long as that's good. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, so we do have an ancestral, which is not bad. We can actually work on this ring. This is a pretty fresh ring that we can add a lot of value to. Which one's 850? So this one is 9. So this is the one we want to get rid of. But if I can somehow get attack speed and some multipliers on this, it'd be nice. For now, though. Okay. So we don't want to get rid of this. This is what I'm currently working on. This I can get rid of.
To break another's work.
Okay.
Back to it then.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you, brother. I'm really glad that, you know, family's treating you good. Summer break, of course, is always going to be a fun time for the kids. But I'm guessing you're just doing more and more hours. Is that what it is? Like, are you just pouring in more hours into the into work? Let's see here. This is basically a fresh slate. It's a fresh ring. So I have one more aggressive prism. So unfortunately I can't do much here. We have 2 vigor on kill. Okay. And probably refocus on that. Focus reroll. Changes. What do we have? Okay, good. Dexterity is nice. I'll take some dex. What else do we need? Resource generation. Don't need that. And that's a... It's a utility, right? Okay, so this... Cooldown reduction? Let's remove an affix then. We'll be working only 12-hour shifts. At most, I will work 6 days with 12-hour shifts in a row. Whoa, that's crazy. They got you working overtime then. They got you really working out there. So if I do this... Okay, so... Let's see if we can try and add another affix. Another... Dude, they re-rolled the same thing. You gotta be serious. Flippin' re-roll the same thing, dude. I don't have enough aggressive tunes, so... Okay, I'll take an all damage multi. It's pretty small, but I'll take it. What else do we need here? I'll take some fire res. It'll be 2 months of that before vacation. Well, at least the positive is that you'll have a nice vacation. Do you know how long the vacation is going to be for? Okay, so we have all damage multi, crit strike chance, fire res. Okay. So not like the best in the world, but still something. I can probably add more to this. I'll add eagle damage since that's what I'm reusing. You have a 4-week vacation? Really? You have a whole month of just time off? That's insane. That's a long vacation then.
No other people I'd rather.
Do you have anything planned then? That's a pretty long vacation, dude. Do I want to even invest in this? I'm using a resource. Maybe I'll just save for now. I don't know if I want to continue wasting my resources like this because these are so valuable. This one, okay, this is the one I just took off. Okay, so let's actually remove these guys to avoid confusion. So this one is gone now? Yeah. We're good on that. So all of these are fine. This Dawning Sky... this is resistance, but I really don't need that. I'm looking at this, but... What? Okay, which one? What do I not need right now? So this I can definitely keep working on. This Ancestral. Could probably masterwork it too.
What brings you?
No, we don't want to reroll that. That's a greater affix. That's not something we want to do. I guess I could potentially master work. But do I want to master work this? I don't know if I want to master work that. No, I'm not going to transfig just yet. Well, with that 4-week time period, you must have something big planned then, huh? Because 4 weeks is a very long vacation time. Plan is to rest up after the summer? Oh yeah, with all that you're doing, you got what? You said you're doing 12-hour days? 12-hour 12-hour shifts? And that's 6 days in a row? That's a lot of shifts in a row. That's a lot of shift in a row. So, my brother, I can only pray for you, and I pray that you don't burn yourself out, man. I need you around. I need you around so we can game together. Don't exhaust yourself. Okay, so some of these ancestrals don't really have anything good, so rather than wasting my time, I'm just gonna. Oh, I'll keep this unique. These gloves I can definitely work on though. But I would need, well, no. The one I currently have is still good. I've got, the multiplier I can definitely fix. But it's risky. Yeah, if I can get a better pair of ancestral gloves that kind of fit the same criteria as these ones, I should be fine. Otherwise, I'm not going to commit. I think it's just a bit too much. Alright, Torment 5. I wonder if I can actually do Torment 5. Probably... Well, no harm in trying. Let's see. I'll probably be alright, but it's going to be rough. Oh yeah, I mean, 12 hours, 6 days in a row. It's gonna be more of a mental game than anything. Definitely more mental. But I know you'll get through it. When you've got your family as a motivator, you'll be good. And then you know that at the end of the day, the vacation's waiting for you, so that's an even better incentive, right? Okay, so if I can beat this pit, then I can access Torment 5, which I think is doable, considering how much I'm doing now. I think we can handle Torment tank. Gotta be careful with all these multiple hordes though, it's the only problem. For me, it's not the worst that is the worst. Oh my gosh, hold on. Almost got zapped. For me, it's not the worst that's the worst of it. It's the lack of time together with my family. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely understand that. Because all that time that you're spending at work, you can use that time to actually be at home, relaxing with your family, taking some time to yourself, just, you know, really just appreciating life more. But yeah, being in your work condition can definitely rob you of that. So I definitely understand where you're coming from with that sentiment for sure. You want to be focusing more on your family than work. My only concern is the actual boss. The boss might be a bit tankier, but we'll see. And I'm doing not too bad though. I mean, if I can beat Torment 5 like this, I think it'd be okay. All I need is a little bit more investment into some of my weapons, or not weapons, my equipment. I'm afraid it's gonna feel a bit like I live at work. Home is only where I sleep. Oh, believe me, I've been there, man. I've been there. I know exactly what you're going through. I remember having to do those type of days back in the day. And yeah, like you said, it feels like for the most part, you're at work. And that's what it feels like all the time. Home is work. And then when you actually do go home, it's just a place to rest your head. And then it's just rinse and repeat all over again. But I know you'll get through it, man. You're the Steel Branch after all. I know you'll get through it, man. This too shall pass, as always. If anything, I would just say use your family as the motivation to get you through those days, you know? That's the way I would do it. If I knew I had my wife at home waiting for me and my children at home waiting for me, I would just use it as a motivation to keep going, because I know that eventually I'll get that vacation and I'm good. And I'll never have to worry about it again. Uh-oh. Ooh, that could have killed me.
Not ready.
I had to do similar shifts at Starbucks way back in the day, where I'd be at work from, or even Cinnabon. I remember Cinnabon and Starbucks, but Cinnabon for sure. I would wake up at like 4 in the morning, get to work at around like 5, make the Cinnabons, and then I'd be at work for like the entire day.
I don't have enough vigor.
And it was just crazy. By the time I get home, I'm just completely a zombie. And I don't want to talk to anybody. Oh yeah, exactly. It's just a matter of time, and you'll get through it. I know you will. I mean, take my example. I've been on the struggle bus for so long. It feels like it's been, you know, ages since I've seen something, some semblance of a reward for my labor. But look, in the end, it paid off, right? So if I can get through it, so can you. If I can endure it, you too can endure. But in the end, it will all pass. And you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, wow, man, I did it. Only a temporary feeling.
Need time for that.
Gets done. Excellence. All right. So we cleared Torment 5, which is good. Actually, really good. What else do I need here? Nothing else. Okay. So so this one gave me Storm Feather potency, which is actually a good thing, because the more potency I have for this, the better. So I'm just gonna keep on leveling this up. And then get some Talon here. And then this is vulnerable. Perfect, okay. Excellent. Feels good to hear it though. Oh yeah, for sure, man. I have all of the faith in the world that you will get through it all. And you're gonna come out on the other side feeling better. And like you said, you have a whole 4 weeks to just completely game all day. So that to me is like a huge, and it's only 6 days. So when you think about it, it's 6 days, but then when you compare the amount of time you're gonna have off, a whole 4 weeks off, that's a long time, man. That's a long
It is
time.
done.
Oh, I see some Bitter Affix chest plates. Hello? That can be interesting. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Real question is it worth to have? Okay. So this one is so we have Dex, Vigor, Poison Res, Resource Costs. Okay. So life on kill. Vigor regen's not too bad. Poison Res I can handle, but I can definitely swap off the resource cost reduction though. Casting a skill heals me. Interesting. Oh, I don't know if I really want that though. It's not the worst thing in the world. What was this? Enemies you poison have 100% reduced healing, and your eagle skills gain 90 additive increased crit strike chance, and then 60% multiplicative increase against them. That's if I poison them. So that's assuming I'm going with that combo, which I am not. I'm just fully invested in into eagle. If it was only the 6 days, but no, it's 2 months of 12-hour shifts. 6 days is only the most I have in a row. Oh, I see. Okay, I thought it was only like the 6 days of the 12 hours. Okay, so now with a greater perspective, I understand that's okay. That's a lot then. That's a lot. But again, I know you well, and you have a good mind about yourself. So I'm sure you'll get it through. You'll make it through, brother. Oh. You will make it through. Okay, let's see if I can get any boots.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Try again.
So nothing here. Okay, so I guess we just get rid of all this stuff. I guess this is fine. I can use this for crafting. So I'm just gonna take this, keep all these. I don't want to destroy them.
Taken apart, left it down.
Okay, I'll get rid of all this too. Perfect.
For that piece.
Okay. And then I'll pick up some more of these murmuring orbs. I have so many of them. Probably grab some more boots.
A legendary prize. It's worth something. Oh,
It's worth something. And so nothing special there either. So I guess I can maybe upgrade to 5 then. If I'm able to beat that pit on 5, then I should be able to do fine. Yeah. Let's try out 5, and if 5 ends up being a bit too much, then I can go back down to 4, but I think 5 is good. And we can try and aim for 6 later on today. Yeah, dude, you'll be okay. You've made it through so much more than this moment. Think about how long we've both been alive, dude. We've been alive for many years. So I'm sure we'll be able to, or you'll be able to get through that. It shouldn't be that big of an issue, dude. Just gotta maintain your faith and stay strong and keep fighting. Okay, so this is still good. I guess I can maybe take off the resource reduction. Or I can probably enchant it. Take this off. Maximum +3 to concussive stomp? That's actually not bad. I actually have concussive stomp. That's actually pretty good. That is more damage. I'll take that. I will take that. Now the real question is, okay, so we can get some all res.
Mainlander, what brings you?
Okay, can temper this. Okay, so yeah, all resistance to all elements is pretty good. That's gonna cost me 25. How much did I get? Did I max out the value here? 64, not bad. It's like midway. It's like in between. Okay, so I obviously, you know, I masterworked the one I currently have on, but once I'm able to generate a little bit more, I should be good. So now, what do I need here? I also need to get 2 sockets so I can replace them with what I currently have. And may the force indeed be with you, Grams, for sure, brother, for sure. I know you'll get through it all. I know. There's really no reason for you to worry yourself. Cause all the overthinking and overanalyzing is gonna do is just it's gonna make it more stressful. So I guess I lose the cold res, but it's not that bad of a loss. I do lose armor though. That's another thing I potentially lose. I guess I can replace vigor regen. I guess I could replace it with vigor. Let's fortify regen. I could replace armor though, but I'm not gonna waste this right now. I don't have that much, but this would be a nice upgrade. I just need to... I would need to redo the imprint and keep the volatile blood. Because the overpower does physical damage, so that's good. So I would need to then just do every 6 seconds in a stack of overpower on this.
What brings you to the ancient isles?
So here... Where is it? So that's the vampiric curse, which I have. This is the feathers, I have that. Okay, here. So I would want this. So I can definitely replace it. And so that's gonna give me the overpower, which means I can replace it with this chest piece. And then all I would need to do is masterwork it afterward. But at least I have the codex that I want for 1,000,000. So I have to save up again before I can upgrade. But I'll take the chance now. So now I've got that very same imprint. So I'm only really losing the armor and the resistance. But that I can always replace. I can always get that back in some other form. Okay, so let's keep this. How much is it going to cost me to socket though?
Ancients watch over this one.
How much does it cost to socket? Okay, so I can socket then. Hold on.
Like the eyes of Lycanda herself.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I had enough to socket 2. So I can replace what I have, because that concussive stomp +3 is good. I've got the resistance to all elements, which is fine. It's on the lower end. Could have wish it was higher, but at the very least, I can just put in the same. Okay, so I can remove these sockets, or hold on a second. Do I want to take the risk and potentially remove vigor? No, but vigor regen is fine. Only because with vigor regen, my build requires a lot of vigor. So being able to get it back fast is pretty good. Do I have enough sockets for this one? I should have. Yeah, I do have a spirit. Okay, so I have Spirit Wolf here, and I have... Drink a healing potion. No, we don't want that. Where's the other one I had? Where was it? No, that's not what it was. Crowd control. Ultimate skill. Oh, damn. Where was it? Ah, did I get rid of it? Let me check my stash. Oh, I may have gotten rid of it. No. I actually had a piece that I want. Well, you know what? I'll unsocket this one then. How about that? Just unsocket this, and I'll just take whatever I have on this. There we go. And then I'll replace it on this one. So swap over. Because the only thing that the only reason why it looks like I'm losing on toughness is just because the master working that I did on it. But I think we're okay. And then we'll just replace it with, where was it? So wolf companion, and then we have, what was it? Okay, here we go. Okay, so now we're back. So how much did we lose? So we went from 94. So how much do we have? 94,000 to 87. I mean, like I said, once I masterwork this, I think it should be fine. The concussive stomp boost is pretty good. And I have enough Paragon. So we need, what's this for? So we need strength to get resistance to all elements anyway, which is good. So we can get strength here. That boosts us. Now we have the +6. And we just go down to int, dex. Yeah, and then we're good. Okay, perfect. So what are you doing in the meantime then, Gramps? Are you just kind of detoxing yourself by playing games to kind of pass the time, or what? Roll 20 elites across nightmare dungeons to reveal a heraldic altar. Activating it results in one of the following outcomes. Summon elites, treasure goblins, the butcher, gain riches, terrible misfortune. Okay. Interesting. Escalation sigils. Bosses in nightmare dungeons gain 1 monster power and have a chance to drop an escalation sigil. Oh, that's actually good, because then I can do an escalation nightmare dungeon. That's good. I want that. When advancing to the next dungeon in a nightmare escalation, 2 additional heraldic portals appear. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, so the bounty chest I like just because it gives me more rewards. So I'm going to keep that. Attuned primordial death. Okay, so I want to keep that. Do we go down though? Because the escalation sigil is pretty nice. Treasure goblins have a small chance to drop a nightmare sigil with the treasure breach affix. Okay, you know what? Let's... I guess if we go down this way... Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. So I've activated all 3, but let's go down this way. I don't know if I want the treasure breach affix, though. Is this... Do I really want this? Summon elites, gain riches, summon the butcher. I mean, butcher is crazy, though. And goblins retreat. I'm curious about that. You know what? That's fine. Let's test it out. Let's figure out what we want to do along the way. That's the best way to play. So for now we have this active. So all we need to do next is well, we can either go for the transfig and take a risk there. But before we transfig, I need to make sure that I'm actually masterworking this. Once I masterwork it, then I can transfig. So yeah, I need to get more of these, which we should probably get soon. Me and Oddbolts have actually started playing Dune Awakening. Nice. Now that they fixed most of my gripes with the game. Oh, nice. So what were the biggest issues that was holding you back? Object site. Okay, I'll go with Auju Sight here. Okay, I love my Nightmare Dungeons, dude. I love dungeons so much. Okay, so cleanse the pit again. Salvage. Slay Grigwar. Destroy Udivar. I've never fought this guy. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's try this. Never actually fought that boss before. Alright, so let's see how these changes feel. Shouldn't be that big of a difference, except for my toughness being under 100 grand now. So I need to get my toughness up so I can live. Let's see how it feels. They're definitely hitting me hard, that's for sure. Definitely getting hit a bit harder. So I may spend some more time in in Torment 5 then. Before I go to 6, I'll probably spend some time in 5. Really level up my gear. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. I'm stunned. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. They just kept on stunning me. I couldn't move. Oh, that sucks. That's like the first time I've gotten cooked like that. They destroyed me pretty hard there. Holy moly. Definitely more challenging now, that's for sure. Starting to feel it. Okay, it's gonna be a sec, Rams. I'll read through everything you said. I'll just make sure I don't get hooked in this dungeon here. Nice. Okay, I need to kill this guy. So at launch, they made it so that the end game was all PvP. But now you can choose PvP or PvE. Okay. Also, they made you log in to pay the upkeep on your base or lose it. Okay, that sounds pretty egregious right there. Having to upkeep via paying is pretty insane. Now, if you know you'll spend time anyway, you'll spend time away, you can save the entire base to a tool and respawn it with everything in it when you get back to the game again.
Need more vigor.
Well, that's good, and at least they've listened to the community, because that already sounded pretty egregious, having to pay to maintain your base. That's pretty, like, you already paid for the game. Like, why do I have to go and pay for the very thing that I'm building? Like, isn't the whole point of the game to build? So why should I have to pay to do that? I'm just a few upgrades away, dude. I can feel it. If I can just get all of my if I can just get everything to ancestral gear. I'll be cursed. Upkeep was in-game resources and not money though, so not okay, not real money. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so it was like in-game currency, but even then it was still, I guess it was more of a grind, right? It didn't really feel worth it to do all that. Like, you should never ever feel like you're losing the very thing you're building, because it takes away from the experience of building. Like, if I were to go into a game knowing that I'd have to, there was a high chance that I would lose everything I built, I wouldn't play. It's like the whole basis around a survival crafting game is to, well, survive and craft. So if that's being taken away from me, or if there's some sort of like time limit, then it takes away from the fun of actually building things.
Not ready.
Excellent. I gotta move though. I gotta move. If I can just fill up this rank before I dip. Give me my rank. Let me stack that meter. Okay, 45 seconds. Dude, what? The whole entire time I didn't activate it? That's not good. Time wasted. Oh my gosh. Oh, time is running out. Okay. Alright, we gotta move.
Not ready.
Okay, we have enough time. 58 seconds. Okay, we're good. Ooh, boy. This one's cutting it very, very thin here.
Not ready. I'm
Okay,
low
so
on
I could go to the next floor, but I want to actually... Okay, I think we're good on time. I think we have more than enough time now to get the last bit of meter to fill out that bar. Let's go down here. So you can lose everything you made. The fact that you can lose everything you made is a huge put off for me. Because if I know that I'm logging into a game with there being a risk, a very high risk that I'll lose everything, it just, it demotivates you, because then it's like, oh, why am I even playing this game? Like, imagine spending hours building a base for you and your friends only to log in and then you lose everything. Alright, we're out of here. Let's go! 15 seconds on the clock. I think we've got it. Yeah, it's boss time now.
No death as intimately as I. This will be a good fight.
This will be a good fight.
Running will not
Uh-oh.
save.
Oh my gosh. Holy shit, almost cooked me. What in the world was that? Usually I'm not in that phase. Usually I cook her before that phase is done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. I actually almost died. I should have been dead there. I literally should have been dead. I saw my HP and I saw no health. Somehow I miraculously just... somehow I just survived that. Wild. Okay, so we now have this. This is going to be boosted. So we're going to keep going this way. Get some more elemental res. I almost want to get this entire section for armor too, because armor is going to boost me up. Yeah, this is good. It all worked in the universe of Dune, but what I felt like the devs forgot was that it's a game and thus supposed to be fun, not another job. I mean, yes, it worked in the way that you had to pay. Yeah, I guess I see where they're coming from, because they're trying to reenact it as if it were the movie or the, you know, the actual franchise and how you're supposed to survive in that very, you know, unforgiving environment. But like you said, it's a video game. It isn't supposed to be a one-to-one type of experience. Otherwise, there's no one, again, like you said, no one's gonna play. It's just gonna turn people away. All right, so we really gotta level up now. We gotta really level up big time. So the +3 to concussive stomp is not that bad. So this amulet I should also work on too. This is 850. So what is 850? So 900, 900. So these gloves I can work on. 900. Okay, so the boots. Okay, boots I gotta get my... I gotta get the boot game up. Yeah, this is not even gonna be worth it. This ancestral one. Although the multiplier on this thing is crazy for lightning damage, which is exactly what I need. But I think we're fine. I think we're good. We have a flippin' 3 greater affix. I got so lucky last night. I crafted... So last night I was playing, and this dropped with a 2 greater affix on it. And for those who are unfamiliar with greater affix and what it means, so basically those 3 nodes you see next to the name above, those indicate the greater affix, meaning that essentially... the more you upgrade into this item, it's like greatly enhanced. And so I was able to luckily get a 2 greater affix, and then I crafted, just spontaneously, I crafted attack speed, and it ended up becoming another greater affix. So I have a 3 greater affix, and it's not that easy to get 3. And so now I want to max this out to 25, and then if I can get a tier 1 on any of these, I'm happy. If I can get a tier 1 on any of these, this will make this staff go crazy. But everything else I gotta get boots. I need boots. So if I can get a good drop on those, that'd be nice. And then this, I need to get a 5-piece on this. Because a 5-piece is going to give me 50% movement speed, and then my eagle skills deal 200% multiplicative while moving, which I'm always constantly doing. And then for 1.5 seconds after. So that's pretty sick. Because right now if I remove it, I'm going to remove the 2-piece set, which I don't want. So I'll wait until I get the entire set. I just need one more of this, and then we're crisp. Taxes to the Emperor in the form of spice and upkeep the power to your base so that the sandstorms didn't erode your base and such. So like you said, it seems more like a risk, and it kind of robs you of the fun that you're supposed to be having, which I think is not the real objective, right? I think many of us would agree that the objective of playing a video game is to have fun, and if that is taken away, then well, what more do we have? Okay, so this can probably go away. This ancestral can go. This ring I can maybe keep, but I'll get rid of the other two for now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll take that, just so it gives me more of these materials. Okay, so I guess, you know what? If that's the case, maybe I should hard focus on making sure that my quarterstaff is maxed out to 25 before I work on anything else. Because if I spread my resources too thin too early on, it's not going to be good. So I might as well just invest into this and really get it up, and then I can transfigure it to get more value. So before that, let me just masterwork more if I have the opportunity to do it. How much do I have? Okay, so I need to save up more of these. So I need more of these Forgotten Souls, and then we're gonna keep going. Let's keep on farming. Oh, what's this? Ability points. Do I not have one? No, I don't know what that is about. Oh, nice. Okay, so we have an ability point there. Okay, one skill point is really nice. Okay. So let's see here. So let's see. Concussive Stomp is getting value now because of the +3 modifier. So let's put this up. 90k. I'm liking that. So everything's going to be hitting a lot harder now. Paragon. Let's see. So we'll go for the resistance. If you spent hundreds of hours building your base and then you miss one payment to the Emperor just to come back to a husk of your base, that's not fun. Yeah, that seems like a really poor cycle, because like you said, the whole cycle of the game is that you come into the game, the loop is you log in, build your base, and as you're building your base, you're collecting resources to essentially expand that base. And so if that Emperor gets in the way of that loop, it creates this unnecessary friction that, like you said, I imagine turns players off because it's not necessary. Okay, so work plans are done too. Okay, so now we can go for this. Boom. Boom. So now we have +6 resistance to all elements plus armor. So that's not bad. So that adds more to my defense, which we need. And we probably want... I want to try convergence, but... Because it says current bonus 0. So I don't know if I'm actually going to gain anything from that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 'Cause I don't want to waste my Paragon points. Oh, I can always respec anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 to get to the socket. And then I can do more damage here. More. Okay, so this is... Oh, this whole entire section is good. Just more damage. It actually happened to me in the beta. Spent about 400 hours and all gone. I remember you mentioned how you I don't think you went into this much detail, but I do remember that you did mention that it was like a huge something happened, and at the time I don't think you really went into detail, but now with the context in retrospect, I understand now why you just stopped playing. I'm sure that would turn anybody off. Oh no, no, we're facing lag. What is going on? The first time in like what? An hour and a half that we're experiencing a hiccup. Oh yeah, true, that's right. You were under NDA. I remember. That's right. So you couldn't give me all the details, but yeah, you did say that you stopped playing. So I was like, oh well. That sucks. But I am very happy that at least now they've made those changes, so you're back in the game that you invested in, because you bought the game, right? So it would suck if you bought something and then, you know, you basically wasted your hard-earned cash to not enjoy something. That sucks. I don't know what's going on with this game. It's just the servers acting weird here in Asia. Wait a minute. Where are these seals? I pre-ordered it, then didn't boot it up until about 2 weeks ago. Gee, that's crazy. Oh! What am I at? 80. I need to repair my weapons or my equipment. Good thing this is not hardcore, because I would have been cooked. Well, actually, I would have been cooked a long time ago, because I died several times already. This lag, whatever this thing is crazy.
Need more time.
Kill them, doggies! Kill them! There you go. Where's this taking me? Ooh. What's all this? Okay, this is bad for the beginning, I guess.
Need more time.
But I kept it because I really liked the game, and I figured this was gonna happen, and now I'm happy. And there you go. You know, sometimes this is one thing I've actually come to realize too, that a lot of times in the beginning, a lot of features that may be in the game initially might be a turnoff. But if you wait long enough and let the devs actually, you know, figure things out as they go, and allow the community to leave the feedback that's necessary, things can turn around. And that's a good thing. I mean, Diablo 4 is a good example of that. For the longest time, people were saying Diablo 4 bad, Diablo 4 bad. Now, you know, I'd say for the most part, the sentiment has been quite positive. It's been like D4 good. D4 actually really good. So I know the feeling. I know the feeling of really enjoying a game and wanting to play it, but you're turned off by the current condition of the game, and so you're like, you know, why bother? Like, there's no incentive to really play it in the condition that it's in right now. It's not worth. So I'm really happy for you and Oddball, because I know that you've been playing mostly single-player games just to kind of pass the time, but at least now you have something meaningful again. That guy almost killed me again. Where is my face in relation or in position to see something? So if I this like here, I'm trying to like center my second. No, we want to go this way. Oh, is that better? I feel like I'm not centered. You know what I mean? Like I feel like my second. I feel like I'm not centered enough. Guess that's fine. I feel like I'm off. Like my body is like slightly off. I'm trying to like adjust it to make it so that I am so I gotta be over here? Out of this? Am I even centered now? I guess so. Yeah, now okay, I guess that now I'm centered. So I don't really want that to be seen. So maybe do this. Just want to clip some of that mic off. Okay, so there. Okay, now I think we're better. So I just have to adjust my seating.
I'm out of vigor.
Yeah, I think I was just out of position.
Need time.
Okay, so now that I'm in position, hold on. I need to fix my seating. There's so much work that goes into this. It feels so weird again having a camera, because before I can just sit however I wanted. Like I can just sit back in my seat however I want it, because I'm like, well, I'm not on camera, I can just lay back, whatever. Now, because I'm on camera again, I have to really consider my position. And the mic too, hold on. I actually have to position the mic. Wait, okay, so if I'm talking right now, can you still hear me? Because like I'm not close to the mic. Like I mean I'm close, but like I'm not super close like this. But can you still hear me if I'm talking from this far? Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Need time.
Okay, which means I need to pull the mic up this way now. What the heck is going on with this connection today? Okay, so now I put this here. Let's check the angle on my... Okay, so now with the mic right here, it's literally in my mouth. Or at least very close to it. Okay, so now this should be back to what it was as far as the sound of my voice in comparison. So I'm trying to like now I have to sit closer because before my chair was a bit back. So now I've pulled myself closer into my desk. Not too close to where I'm like flipping, you know, head on with my monitor, but at least now I think this should give my voice a little bit more bass. Oh, please be the charm I need. Please be the charm I need. Please. Nice. Okay. Don't need that. So these are actually... No, wait. Did I not get... I swear I picked up Ancestral... Oh, maybe it was this. Oh, yeah. So these are actually Ancestral. Max life, max regen, or life regen. They're both the same, though, in terms of the toughness. Meh. Mic is good now, but now you're back off center. Oh yeah, with the camera. Ah, okay. I don't know if I'll be able to fix that. Because if anything, for me to be center, I would need to like stretch my mic back, and then the reason I'm trying to think here. Like I would need to literally swivel my chair to where I'm like this, but then if I'm looking at chat here, but the game is on this screen. So I guess I'll have to sacrifice being off center a little bit, just so that the mic remains good, but me in terms of position it'll be a slightly off, which I guess is not that bad. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe cropping the frame might be good. Let me see if I can try and crop and see if that actually helps. Maybe if I crop this side and then maybe extend the camera like this. Okay, that's kind of better. Yeah, it's kind of better because I've basically just I've made it so that the right hand side of the camera is a little bit extended, so it get, like the picture, like the frame. Hold on, do this. Yeah, the frame is a little bit more centered, and so yeah, I've cropped out that, so you might see a bit more of my mic, but at least I'm still in the center now, and the quality is still there, so that should be fine. I mean, it's not like the mic, seeing my mic is not a big deal anyway. I don't know why I'm making a big deal about it. It's not even like, not the end of the world. Okay. So let's go for, we'll go for total armor here instead. I can go down, down, I'll get all of them. Yeah, why not? Okay, so let me actually, because I don't need the background yet. I'm working on background stuff. Like what you're seeing in the back is just my bed. It's like a portable bed. So I'm thinking at some point I'm gonna get some posters and put them behind me, so that way there's a little bit more to see. And then you can see that at the top of my head there's a light. My studio light is illuminating my head. But that's about it though. Okay. Little by little, I'm gonna have to just level up. But thank you for letting me know that, Grams. I actually appreciate you being here to at least let me know what I need to adjust. Because now, if it looks fine and my audio's fine, I'm not gonna change anything. Okay, so I can still do Torment 5. I don't think I'll be ready for Torment 6 yet. So I can just cleanse the pit with Torment 5. Alright. Oh my god, what's going on? Desert servers. Oh, these guys are so annoying. Oh, I forgot to actually fix my... Oh, I forgot to repair my weapons and my equipment, so I'm not doing as much damage. Let's see if we can try and get through this with what I've got. Oh.
Curse this place. Being followed.
No, this is actually not bad. I feel like my posture is better when I'm seated like this. I can't remember if I had my camera back then for Destiny. Did I have my camera back then? I think I did. Uh-oh. Alright, I really gotta get my offense up. I'm gonna probably work on my I'll work on my ring. Or actually, no, I'm gonna work on, like I said, I'm gonna try and get this weapon to fully masterwork before doing anything else to my build. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just gonna waste my resources again. So I'm gonna save up all the resources I get, masterwork my weapon, and then we should be able to do a lot more damage. Especially because it's a greater affix weapon, I'm gonna be doing a lot more damage. Really? I could have sworn I had a camera when we were playing Destiny 2. At least like for a very short period of time. Really? I never had a camera then? It must have been very short-lived then. Because I do remember some of my thumbnails on my YouTube videos. That was from my old camera. I could have sworn I actually had a camera on me in Destiny 2. What is going on with this flipping game? Is lagging in and out. Okay, the thumbnails you remember, okay, but you haven't seen me live. Okay, I guess maybe that's what I remember it from then. I guess my brain thought that I thought I had my camera off, but I guess it was just the thumbnails I'm thinking about.
Need more time.
I have to lock in right now. I have to lock in right now. These pits are always challenging. Because the pit is really where you test your build to see whether or not it's actually good enough. So I have to really focus and not drop the ball. Especially because I forgot to repair my equipment, so I'm actually doing less damage. Like I'm less effective right now. But you know what? Despite all that, I'm not doing too bad. My only concern is the boss, though. Oh, I'm invulnerable? Okay, nice. This is perfect. I'm gonna spam all my attacks right now. By the way. Oh my god, what the heck was that? The game just bugged out. What the heck was that? The whole game just froze in time. Alright, I'm out of here. Wasting too much time on these idiots. So I'll probably finish this pit and then I'll call it for today because I wasn't really going to make this like a long drawn out stream. This was more of me, let me turn the stream on, let me test the camera, see what it looks like. So now that I have Gramps' confirmation,
Need time.
now I can come back. I'll most likely come back tomorrow because Path of Exile 2 is dropping their patch notes, and I would like to... What the heck is going on? I'd like to discuss it on stream. What is going on? Oh my gosh. What is going on with this? Sounds just cutting in and out. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, we did it, but that was definitely a tough one. So let's get this upgraded. Okay, so increased lightning damage is fine. Normal nodes. And I'll just keep on doing Jagged Plume here for the Storm Feather. Actually... Okay, so this is crit damage, actually. Yeah, I'll do more crit damage. Okay. Excellent. So we are done. It is finished. We're out of here. I never thought that I would actually... Well, you know what? That's a lie. I didn't... How can I say this? So... I didn't realize how much of a fan I was of Blizzard until I looked back at all the games I've played growing up, and I was like, wait a second. Blizzard actually made The Lost Vikings, which is one of my childhood favorite games to play, alongside Lemmings. Well, Lemmings it didn't make. I just liked Lemmings a lot, but they actually made The Lost Vikings for the Super NES and the Genesis and the arcade, and I really liked the game. And I didn't realize until like just recently that I've actually played every single Blizzard game released. And I still play them to this day. Well, with the exception of WoW and Lost Vikings, obviously, but I still play Overwatch. I'm now playing Diablo 4. I play Hearthstone. So 3 of their biggest current titles, well, not, yeah, 3 of their more prominent titles I play a lot. So D4 now, Overwatch I play all the time, Hearthstone I play, WoW I don't play, just because I just, what the heck is going on? I literally no-lifed WoW back in high school, so I was like, you know what, I can't go back to that. I can't go back to no-lifing that game. There's just far too much on my plate now to no-life WoW. But I'm actually a huge fan of Blizzard, it's crazy. Yeah, Lost Vikings was amazing. The Amiga 500, wow. Yeah, I was a huge fan of Lost Vikings, man. The puzzle elements were fun. The characters were like cartoony, but still had their own unique flair to them. Like, it was very Blizzard. Like, you can tell it was a very Blizzard style. And back then as a kid, I didn't realize, but it makes so much sense now looking back and where their art direction has taken them. It really started from Lost Vikings, because I can see it in their characters. Like, for example, Torbjorn kind of reminds me of a Lost Viking in terms of like the overall design and aesthetic. So I was like, whoa, that's crazy how I've been playing this game. I've been playing Blizzard games for years now, and only now have I come to realize how much of a fan I am, and which is crazy because I've never actually been to BlizzCon. I've never actually been to a BlizzCon in my life. But now that might have to be that might have to be on the itinerary at some point. Like I just might have to actually start thinking about going to a BlizzCon, or maybe one day they actually bring it to Japan and I can go to BlizzCon here in Japan, because they did bring Star Wars here. They had the Star Wars celebration last year, which is amazing. So if they bring BlizzCon to Japan in 1 year, I would be beyond excited. What am I doing here? Master working. Okay, so I can at least master work it one extra time to 20. Okay. So 15. You know, let's do this. Let's just get it up. Let's get it up. Let's get our value of numbers up. Okay. And what do we have next after this? We have... Oh, Slay Grigor. Okay, I've never tried this before. So, okay, so before we end stream, I'm going to try this boss on stream, and then we'll come back tomorrow.
I'll be in, swinging away.
It all depends on when the patch notes drop, though. Because if it drops too late on my time or too early, I'll probably just not stream, because I don't want to wake up and screw my schedule up again. So I'll keep an eye on the time. Okay, so let's see if I can try and beat this guy. I have no idea who I'm up against. Oh, is it this guy? Is this the guy? Tormented Egg. Oh, this guy! So I did fight him before. Oh, no. He couldn't destroy me before. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I gotta watch out for his big hammer slam. Okay, so he will slam the floor. That one attack killed me. Oh my gosh, no! Oh, no more healing left. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm dead. Alright. So, did I lose my... Yeah, I lose my durability for that. Okay, let's attempt it once more, and then I'll have to level up and come back at this guy later. Because fighting him in this state probably isn't the best. But at least now I know that this is Grigor. It's beatable. I know I can definitely do it, but I just need a little bit more juice and my DPS. He just hits too hard. What the?
Not ready.
Stun, damn you, stun! There you go. What the heck is that? Oh! No, he teleported away, man. Where is he? No, I'm told. Oh! Oh! What the heck was that? Oh, I'm so dead. What the heck is the sound? The sound's just clipping in and out like that. Throwing me off. No, man. The sound threw me off. Oh, the sound threw me off, man. Okay. I gotta get my DPS numbers up for this one. I understand what he's trying to do, but because my damage is not as high, since my equipment is still kind of low, it's not really the most effective, and I don't want to sacrifice all of that. Because if I keep repairing it, my money is going to keep going down. So I guess what I'll do for now then is I'll just redo the war plan. Yeah, let's give me a new plan then. Okay. We have a lot of pits. Board. Nightmare dungeon. Yeah, it was a good attempt. I don't think it was a bad attempt. I got him down pretty far, but I definitely need a little bit more juice. Once I can get more juice, we should be crisp. Boards, spoils, and then pit is the last one. I do like the hell tides though. Let's try this again. Nightmare dungeon. Okay, so hell tide. Ooh, okay, so we'll do this, this, this. Dude, they got me doing back-to-back pits? Alright, fine. They got me doing back-to-back pits. That's actually insane. Okay. Alright, so that's it for now. Like I said, I'll see what the schedule looks like tomorrow pertaining to the Path of Exile patch note drops. Whenever that drops, I'll see. And then I'll continue with some more D4 after I do a little bit of digging with the patch notes. But again, we're here. Thank you again for tuning in. I'm glad to be back with my face on screen again. It's been so long. Thank you, Gramps, for being here. Brother Moise, thank you so much for stopping by in Twitch chat. Those who have been lurking and enjoying the stream so far, thank you. Appreciate you. Look forward to more streams. I don't know if I'll be doing like the long streams or at least like the, how can I say, I'll probably do long streams, but I won't do like 5 days, that type of stuff, because I'm just like so jam-packed now with content off stream that I gotta make sure I balance my time. But you will see my face though. You will surely see my face again, so that for sure is a definite. Until then, yeah, I can look directly at you guys. I can look at you. So until next time, folks, thank you again. As always, new warriors, stay strong, keep fighting, and may the faith, may the force be with you all, always. All right? You take care of yourself. And I'm very happy for you too, Gramps. Everything's moving forward as intended. So I'll see you again very soon. You take care of yourself. Get some good rest. Many blessings. Much love.